Hi everyone, two video in one because why not? We do what we want. INFJ and INTJ, you are not feeler and thinker, you are intuitive. Western society, majority of people devalue and repress the intuition solely because it is the rarest function to have as dominant function and second function, and that they don't know what really is intuition. They may find it useless, devalue it, because the majority, the sensing type, 75% of the population, have it lower in their function stack. They devalue, repress their own intuition function, they may find it useless and by reflection of themselves may devalue it, try to repress it in other people. And they may devalue, find useless the intuitive type. They may think we do nothing, that we are lazy, whereas we constantly work in our mind, always process information. Without intuition, no creativity, no improvement, no progression, no innovation, no discovery, no problem solved, no question, no solution, no music, no movies, no internet, no computers, no phones, no electricity, no cure, no knowledge, no everything, no life. During their life, certain intuitive dominant or even all intuitive type, they may repress a part of their intuition, whereas it is essential for their happiness, fulfillment, improvement, development, especially when INFJ, INTJ decide to adapt to society, to use the words of Renaud Contini, adaptive, submissive, repressed and I. Sometimes when I see a certain INFJ, INTJ process information and what they write, I wonder where with their intuition, they seem to lack a part of the intuition, are at a different level of intuition, that the full power, not all the faculty of their intuition have been unlocked, as if they ignore their intuition and rely on their thinking and feeling function first. INFJ, INTJ and other intuitive type, take back your power, don't be afraid to share your intuition, connection, understanding, insight, advice, solution, answer, discovery, the knowledge of the universe. Extroverted feeling and extroverted seeking are just the tools that help you to share your introverted intuition to the outside world and people and materialize your vision and project. When I knew and understood how NI really works, this unlocked its power faculties in me, better learning and memory, for example, and maybe this will help you too. NI organizes information in a network. The NI mind is a giant, flexible, four-dimensional or multi-dimensional network. It contains wormholes, portals, but I think it is not only one network, but many little networks that can connect together at a certain time and become a bigger network. One day they realize that everything is connected in the universe by meaning, by essence, in common. And I compare data, information to another, and if they have something, a pattern, concept, image, idea, meaning, essence in common, they connect, they are linked together, it's magic. It can be two information in their inner world, or two information in the external world, or one information in the inner world and one information in the external world. On one side, they have their network where all the information are connected. On the other side, a container with information that are alone, connected to nothing. They are waiting to be processed or connected, and when they move their body, it also moves their mind. This information alone circulate until they connect with another one already belonging to the network or to another one which is alone too. During this process, the information circulating is compared to the other ones belonging to a network or not, and it connects to the one which has an essence in common with it. If they have the same essence, NI, a connection link is made. If no essence in common, no connection link is made, the information stays in the side container waiting. I call it the container of problems, inconsistencies not solved. And when the information connect, problems are solved, it is peace. When certain connection links are made, it leads to an aha moment, understanding, insight, discovery, solution, answer, new idea, simply, and I compare two information and connect them by essence, meaning, concept, idea, image, pattern in common or not. This process or pattern recognition, we can do it consciously or unconsciously. We just need to wait, do nothing or do something else, move our body, and the connection will be made by magic. When we have a problem, inconsistency to solve, or a question we want the answer, we let it in the hand of the universe, of the unconscious, and one day, suddenly, the solution or answer will appear in our mind, come suddenly out of nowhere. When the pattern concept is already known, we understand faster than the majority of people. At this time, we think we are intelligent, we are ahead of other people. When the pattern concept is not known, we have to create it, build it, and it can take a lot of time. At this time, we think we are stupid, we lag behind other people. To remember an information, we have to connect it with another, make association, correspondence, or find the meaning, importance, essence in it. Otherwise, we may retain or remember nothing. We cannot remember something if we don't connect it with another one. On a side, we have the network's bank of patterns, concepts, images that have been built in the past in the time that we already know, have created or collected, stored and connected. On the other side, we have the container of information alone, not connected, which are the inconsistencies problem. On one side, the network in depth, the unconscious, the answer, solution to everything. On the other side, the surface, the conscious, the question, the problems. And the intuition by connecting the information, by pattern recognition, by connecting surface information to deep information, it brings the depth to the surface, it reveals what is hidden, it makes the unconscious conscious. And this network where everything is connected is the unconscious, the universe itself. The universe is both outside and inside ourselves. We are not in the universe, we are the universe. It is a biggest consciousness of the unconscious, split in many little consciousness that are all living beings. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. People have no idea how hard it is for NIDOM to explain how NI works, to find the words, sentences to explain it. It is so complex that even NI, we have difficulty to explain it. And we have to torture our mind. INFJ and INTJ are not feeler and thinker, you are intuitive. And maybe this will help you too. When we have a problem, inconsistency,